Hello, welcome back to the channel. If this is the first time watching the video, welcome to the channel. We'll be playing our first ever game of Madden 24 in this video, and we'll be using the Buffalo Bills in an online rags game. So we're going to take a look at some of their high overall players, Stefon Diggs, Josh Allen, probably the two players you think of when you think of the Bills, Von Miller, Tre'Davious White on the defense. Also got Jordan Poyer or Micah Hyde that have superstar abilities. Those previous four up there have X factors. So we'll see how the Bills do. Josh Allen is the cover athlete after all, so I'm expecting a lot from him in this Madden. So we'll see if we get that, as we will be kicking off the ball to the Miami Dolphins, who's going to be our opponent in this game. Dolphins should be a good team too. They have Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle on that offense. They have Tua. And on defense, they have Jalen Ramsey and Xavier Howard. And they're going to go deep to Tyreek Hill, but it gets picked off by Kaiir Elam, who is on the Bills, so the Bills will get the ball back. I figured they'd try to go deep to Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, so I figured we'd play it deep, and it worked out because we got the pick. And Stefon Diggs snagging that reception to put us at the 28-yard line. Throw a quick pass, Stefon Diggs, and he makes that catch go to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, Josh Allen is going to roll out to the left, and he is going to throw. Pass is caught for a touchdown, but there's a flag. And it's going to be illegal touching by Stefon Diggs because he went out of bounds and went back in. You're not allowed to do that. 2nd and 10, Josh Allen rolling out to the right, and he's going to run and get his way into the end zone. Josh Allen said, well, there was a penalty, but no problemo, because I'll score a touchdown on the next play. So that's teammates are for, One messes up, the other can, bail him out on the next play. And that's what Josh Allen did, rushing in for that touchdown. So now the Dolphins will get the ball back down by 7. Obviously, they're hoping to have a better start to their drive than the last drive. They had one play on that drive and threw a pick. So we'll see how this Dolphins offense responds after that pick. 1st and 10, Tua back to pass. And he's going to throw. A pass is caught by Durham Smythe. I honestly don't want to say his name. He makes that reception. He gets in front of the defender. 1st and 10, Raheem Mostert's going to take this handoff here and take it for about 4 yards. 6 yards short of the first down mark. 2nd and 6. Assuming they'll pass here, and they'll actually do a jet sweep to Tyreek Hill, who somehow breaks a tackle and manages to get 3 yards out of that. I don't know if Tyreek Hill is doing that in real life, but Madden's Madden, I guess. 3rd and 3, they'll do a quick check down pass to Raheem Mostert to get them a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. About 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Tua throwing a quick pass to Raheem Mostert again, who breaks a tackle, but is eventually met for a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4, we'll see how they respond. They're throwing these short passes and running, and we're seeming to have trouble doing, playing defense against that, because I was expecting him to just throw the ball deep every time with Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Is Robbie Chosen, that's his name now, is going to get a jet sweep on this play. Yeah, I have to make sure, I can keep them from getting their big plays, and because of that, they're going to have these short passes and these runs available. So, Dolphins are versatile. You think you got them covered, and then they can do short passes and runs. As Tua throws this one away, as we are starting to make him feel a little uneasy. 2nd and 10, Tua's going to throw, and it's caught by Tyreek Hill. He nearly gets a touchdown out of this, but he'll be down at the 1. Impressive catch by him. Tua's going to throw to a wide open Tyreek Hill, as I ran commit on that play. And when you run commit with Tyreek Hill on the field and they pass, that's a recipe for disaster. So now it might be a tie game, assuming they make this. And actually they don't. It hits the right crossbar, and we'll still be up by 1 point. So, that's good, I guess. We didn't really do much on that play, but hey, we'll take the 1 point lead over the tie any day. As we'll start with the ball at our own 18-yard line. 1st and 10, Josh Allen throwing a short pass to Dawson Knox, but short pass equals long reception because he gets a lot of yards after the catch for a gain of about 20 yards. 1st and 10, Josh Allen rolling out to the left, and he's going to take it himself, and he's going to run and get about 17-ish yards on that run to make it 1st and 10 again. For 4 minutes left in the half, pass is caught by Stephon Diggs, and it looked like no one was on him until he caught the ball, so that wasn't great defense by the Dolphins. 1st and 10, Allen's going to throw, and this pass is caught by Stephon Diggs, who absolutely mosses his guy and gets a touchdown that he almost got on the first drive, but instead he'll get it here. And a big one at that, as that will give us an 8-point lead. And, hey, we're rolling right now. Bills' offense is looking good. Defense is a little questionable, but when your offense is rolling like this, sometimes you can get away with mid-defense. And it looks like we're going to be able to do that, assuming we can keep up this momentum that we have. So now the Dolphins will have the ball again down by 8. 1st and 10, they'll give it to Tyreek Hill, but this time Greg Rousseau able to slow down Tyreek Hill, and he actually loses 3 yards on the play. 2nd and 13, Tua's going to roll out. He's going to switch for directions, roll out to the right, and he's going to throw, but this gets knocked away by Matt Milano. That was one hell of a play by Matt Milano. He got burnt, but he managed to catch up to Tyler Kroft and knock that out, so good effort by him. And Jalen Waddle on 3rd down, making a clutch reception there, as Tua threw a bit of a wobbler there, but Jalen Waddle able to use his speed to get wide open. And Raheem Mostert, unfortunately for the Dolphins, can't use his speed to get anything as he loses 2 yards on that run. 2nd and 12, Tua's going to do a play action. He's going to set his feet, and he's going to find Tyreek Hill, who burns Micah Hyde, and gets the 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. See what the Dolphins do here, and they will do another play action. They love doing those play actions, and it's not going to work out this time as Kyrie Elam gets his 2nd pick of the day, and he's going to go out of bounds here, and 2 picks, and it looks like the Dolphins are going to rage quit here, as, hey, that's good, 1-0, but unfortunately we can't make a 7-minute video, so we're obviously going to hop into another game here. This time we'll be on the road, playing against the Commanders. Commanders will have Sam Howell as their starting quarterback, and for some reason, I always struggle against the Commanders. I don't know why, but I always do, so we'll see how I do in this game. Madden 22, Madden 23, Commanders are just my Achilles heel or something. As 1st and 10, Antonio Gibson's going to take this run for about 5 yards to make it 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line. Sam Howell's going to hand off to Gibson again, who has a huge hole here, as the Bills aren't playing great run defense here. And the Commanders have a solid run game, and that's not really what you want to do when you're the Bills. 1st and 10, they have a passing game too, as Sam Howell has Terry McLaurin, and Terry McLaurin's pretty good, top 10 receiver. Probably going to help Sam Howell a lot in his development. 2nd and 10 after that incompletion, Sam Howell's going to throw. Pass is incomplete, looking for his tight end, Thomas, but it gets knocked down by Kyrie Elam. 3rd and 10, Sam Howell back to pass. He's going to throw. Pass is caught this time by Thomas, but he gets shoved out before the first down line. It'll be 4th and 2, and we'll see what the Commanders do. They're going to go for it. And Sam Howell has all kinds of time as the Bills aren't getting to him. As Sam Howell's going to go super deep, but he was thrown to a ghost or something because no one was there. And the Bills will get the ball back. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Josh Allen throwing this one away as the Commanders have a really good pass run. What's the word? How can I not think of this? Josh Allen fumbles there. But yeah, they have a good front 7. That's what they have. They have a really good front 7. I don't know why it took me that long to figure out what that was. But yeah, really good front 7. So we're definitely going to have to get the ball out quick. And thankfully we have a quarterback that can do that in Josh Allen. As we get a 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6, Josh Allen is going to have all kinds of time, surprisingly. But he throws it right to Jamin Davis. He had Stephon Diggs wide open, but he fucks the throw up so much that it's thrown directly to the defenders. So Josh was very uneasy on that play. I don't know how he was. He had like all day to throw, and instead of hitting his wide open man, Stephon Diggs, he threw it to the defender. And now Brian Robinson Jr. is going to be the running back on this drive for most of it, and he's being a nightmare for us. 1st and 10, Sam Howell's going to throw deep to Terry McLaurin, who makes the catch. But there is a flag on the play, and it is against Terry McLaurin, and that's going to be illegal touching too. So similar to that one play in the first game with Stephon Diggs, Terry McLaurin did the same thing. As 2nd and 10, Brian Robinson bouncing around, getting about 6 yards on that carry. 3rd and 4, there will be about 4 or 5 minutes left. Start of the second quarter, that's what I meant to say. Terry McLaurin making this catch on 3rd down and 4 to make it 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. Brian Robinson Jr. is going to take this and get up to the 1-yard line. So now the Commanders are 1 yard away from getting a touchdown. We'll see if they're able to punch it in. 2nd and goal, they'll give it to Brian Robinson again. But the Bills they know what the Commanders are trying to do, and they're trying their whatever they can to stop him. It's 3rd down and goal. Unfortunately, he is able to muster his way into the end zone, using his strength to push his way in there. Kick up and good. So now the Commanders are up by 7 points. And the Bills, pressure's on, Josh. Josh Allen, I mean, that one pick set the Commanders up beautifully. And now we gotta prove that was a fluke and we can still play offense, because that was concerning if you're a Bills fan. As we'll throw to Stephon Diggs, that's definitely not concerning if you're a Bills fan. That's what we expected on that first drive, but didn't get. 1st and 10, Josh Allen's going to roll out to the left, and he's going to try to throw it deep. And the ball gets knocked out. Thankfully not a fumble. 2nd and 10, Josh Allen gets taken down again. As man, oh man, this Commanders pass rush is really getting to Josh Allen. 3rd down and 17, Josh Allen's going to throw. And oh, that was a dangerous pass, as that was nearly picked off. 4th and 17. And we're going for it? Oh, okay. This is risky. And we get it. Deontay Hardy's able to pick up that 4th down and 17. As, man, oh man, that was a very risky decision, but one that paid off ultimately. As 1st and 10, not a very risky decision, throwing it to Dawson Knox when they run a blitz, because he's wide open. So now we have a fresh set of downs again at the 29, and Josh Allen the ball gets knocked out again. As I have to give props to the Commanders. They are slowing down Josh Allen. That's not an easy thing to do, as we are able to get 8 yards on that play. 3rd down and 2, Josh is going to roll out to the left, and he's going to take it himself, get the 1st down, and get shoved out of bounds at the 8-yard line to make it a 1st and goal situation. Josh Allen on 1st and goal is going to roll out to the right again, and he's going to take it and scramble and get in for his first touchdown of the game. 2nd scrambling touchdown of the video. 1st of this game. As, yeah, that's definitely something that's one of those things where it's like, we needed that. Because if we don't get a touchdown there, that just proves that the Commanders can slow him down. But they're slowing him down passing, rushing not so much, because he can still run the ball pretty effectively, because he is a very mobile quarterback. And now it is a tie game. Commanders need to try their best to answer back. 1st and 10, Sam Howell's going to roll out to the right, and he's going to just throw this one away, as the Bills almost got to him, but he smartly throws this away. 2nd down and 10, Brian Robinson Jr. is going to take it, and the Bills able to slow him down. He only gets about 1 yard on that play. 3rd down and 9, Sam Howell's going to roll out to the right a little and throw it, and that's a good throw. Thomas able to make that reception. It'll be a fresh set of downs once again. 1st down and 10, Brian Robinson Jr. is going to get an easy 1st down there, as the Bills weren't really prepared to stop the run there. 1st down and 10 again, Brian Robinson Jr. This time they are, as he doesn't get anywhere, as that'll be a 0-yard gain. 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line. Sam Howell back to pass, and he's going to throw to Terry McLaurin, who's in double coverage. And Matt Milano breaking up another pass. I have no idea why he was that far back in coverage, but hey, he made a play. 3rd down and 10, 1 second left in the half, and they're attempting a really long field goal, but it does not go in as it's short, as that was like a 61-yard field goal, so it would have been hard for any kicker, as it'll be 7-7 going into halftime. Bills will start off with the ball, so we'll see if their offense can play better in the second half than they did in the first half, as Deontay Hardy shaking off some tackles and bouncing out to the left. It doesn't look like anyone's going to catch him. Wow, that is cool. That's my first ever kick return touchdown in Madden 24. And boy, oh boy, we got it in some pretty spectacular fashion as we bounced off tackles, went off to the left, and we got a touchdown that way. Definitely did not expect to get a touchdown on that play, because kick returns aren't very friendly to me specifically, so it's nice to finally be on the other end of one of those unfortunate kickoff return touchdowns that seem to always happen against me. Jahan Dotson's going to return it for the Commanders, trying to implement what Deontay Hardy did for the Bills, but not quite. 75 yards short. Sam Howell on 1st down and 10 is going to find Thomas again, who's been a pretty reliable receiver, or tight end actually, for Sam Howell. So we'll see if they're able to connect in real life, as this time they try to hand off to Brian Robinson, but the Bills, they're so hit and miss when it comes to stopping Brian Robinson, because sometimes like he gets big runs and other times they're just all over him, as Sam Howell's going to actually rush it himself, and that's his first rush, I think. 3rd and 3, trying to find Logan Thomas. I think it's Logan Thomas is his name, but he throws it off, and now it'll be 4th and 3. Commanders are going to go for it. Sam Howell's going to throw. Pass is caught by Curtis Samuel, who's been relatively quiet in this game. I haven't heard his name that much, but it does give the Commanders a fresh set of downs. 1st down and 10. Sam Howell trying to scramble, but he is slowed down by Ed Oliver for a 4-yard gain instead of more, so that's good for the Bills. 2nd and 6, Brian Robinson Jr. doing the screen, and the Bills were not even there to stop him from the screen because they just weren't expecting it. 1st down and 10, Sam Howell dropping back to pass, it looks like. He's going to have all kinds of time, but he's trying to find Brian Robinson, but he misses the mark. Bit of a miscommunication there, as maybe he ran the wrong route or something, or just a bad throw. 2nd down and 10. This is definitely not a miscommunication, as Curtis Samuel is able to make the catch, fight for the 1st down, and they'll give it to Brian Robinson Jr. again, and he gets a 9-yard gain on that one, as we're having some trouble with him. So hopefully we can, buckle down a little more, because he's just been kind of doing what he wants. Unless we, absolutely sell out to stop the run, we literally can't stop him. Because, right now, we are selling out. We're run committing. We just want to make sure if they get a touchdown, it's not from him. Because he is just deadly in Madden for some reason. As they try to pass the ball, and that's incomplete as Sam Howell throws it at the receiver's feet. 3rd down and goal, Sam Howell back to pass, and it gets knocked out, as it'll be 4th and goal at the 2-yard line, as it looks like the Bills are actually playing pretty good defense in the red zone, as the Commanders are actually going to take a field goal here. It's a bit of a surprising move there. Normally teams go for that, but hey, I respect it. I mean, it makes it so we have to get a touchdown to make the game, actually more out of reach. So we'll see if it pays off for them, just taking the field goal instead of trying to get the touchdowns. Deontay Hardy having another good return, trying to get another touchdown, but unfortunately those are rare, as it'll be 1st down and 10. Josh Allen rolling out to the left as he is going to throw. Pass is caught by Dawson Knox, as that's definitely not rare. 1st downs for the Bills. We definitely get those a lot, as we'll see if Josh Allen can make some plays here, get his team a touchdown and put the game more out of reach. 1st and 10, he's running around. He's way uneasy under a lot of pressure. And he does fortunately make the right decision to throw it away. That's the only thing that would have been good there, and he did it. 2nd down and 10, we're going to throw. And dangerous pass again, as he threw it a little short. I was looking for Gabe Davis on the sideline, but instead it doesn't do what I wanted to do. As Dawson Knox on 3rd down, making a clutch reception there to put the Bills in a goal-to-go situation. 1st down and 10, we'll hand off to Damian Harris, as I think that's his first carry of the game. We haven't been running the ball a lot, unsurprisingly, because it's the Bills. 2nd down and 12, we'll hand it off to James Cook, as that's his first carry too. As now it's 3rd down and 11, as it looks like the Commanders are actually getting to him again. As actually, Josh Allen threading the needle there. That was a really good throw. He put it in the one spot where only Dawson Knox could get it. And that's why I got the Bills, so I could have Josh Allen make plays like that. Because I'm not going to lie, this game was pretty lackluster when it came to Josh Allen being Josh Allen, but that was one hell of a throw. So I'm glad he was able to hopefully end the game effectively by, making that throw. Obviously, the game's not quite over yet, but as long as we don't choke here, we should be fine, as Jahan Dotson on 1st down and 10 is able to get a big reception here, which I don't care that much about, just because I want to make sure that they have to use their timeouts, and if they get catches and bounds like that, it will eventually force them to use their timeouts. So that's what we want. 1st down and 10, Sam Howell, obvious passing situation. Misses Terry McLaurin, which honestly might be for the best, because if he makes that catch, it melts some clock that the Commanders are probably trying very hard to save. 2nd down and 10. Sam Howell fortunately doesn't get sacked, because that wouldn't have been good for the saving clock scenario that they're in right now. 3rd down and 10. Sam Howell is going to try and throw again, as he's not getting to anyone. I guess the only good thing is he's not getting sacked. 4th down and 10, they have to have this, and they don't, as the Bills get to him immediately. And the Bills, I think this is it. And this is usually where they rage quit. Yeah, this sounds about right. Yeah, that's 2 dubs in a video. That's pretty good start to Madden 24. Bills are such a fun team to use, because Josh Allen, he can do just about anything in Madden. Their defense is really good too. So yeah, it's cool that we got 2 wins. Usually I lose a lot, but it's cool that we started off good. Hopefully I'm good at this Madden and not terrible like I was at the last Madden. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, maybe consider giving a sub, and I'll see you in the next video.